So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
Well, we're on the way. There's a long ball. And that's been levered clear. Adam. Perez hoists it forward. Shearer looks to clip it forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Keeper's got good distance on that.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Cuts it out.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end, it'll have been forgotten.
That's been drilled forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Going for goal! It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
And it's played forward. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Perez. Done very well to intervene. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first half thoughts?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Blackburn can be very glad that he's had a shot!
Okay. Fence has got rid of that. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Shearer! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
worth a try, but not this time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Up to meet it! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Forward it goes. Played down the flank. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Good defending, albeit... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Blackburn have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. It's going to be a double change then. Gets it back. Gets into a dangerous position. Forward, what does he try from here? Goes for goal! In it goes!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Blackburn take the lead, 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Bergkamp. Perez. Has a hit! He's scored! Do not write them off! Back they come! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded.
It's one! Just do it!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Blackburn take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Shearer. Danger averted for now. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. And the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Blackburn with a set-piece chance. Blackburn with a chance here to increase their lead. Real chance! And that is the last effort of the game. Blackburn come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Blackburn leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so it's due. They found a way to win it, and they could take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, that's it from us. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So we're up and running. Now the counter. He's through and all along has a pop. It's in!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal was always important, and that's a terrific opening.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Liverpool have drawn to... looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Liverpool are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. He's found his... Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Forward it goes. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
What a shoot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Barry. He's gone for it! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Play for a throw. Across the field it goes. Barry. Whelan. Real chance! He's kept it out just.
Liverpool are looking quite mean on the...
The whistle goes for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Liverpool are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's had a chance! Great football, shot and save.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Chance to break. Liverpool couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Out towards the flank. Tries to get it forward quickly.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. It's being played forward. Back to the keeper and try something new. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Grealish. It is quite a run he's making here. That is terrific skill. Looks to clip it forward. Nice little chip. And the finish! And that has been clubbed away. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
This is utopian. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Oh, real big chance! Knocks it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Liverpool gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what
Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. We should be up and away in a few moments with our coverage, what I'm sure will be a fascinating game. There is an added sense of drama provided by the elements, actually. The rain has once more decided to appear at this most inopportune of moments, and it is heavy rain. It does not dampen the atmosphere. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Trying to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Tries to get it forward quickly. West Ham are yet to taste defeat at home. And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. Newcastle have the league's best defensive record. And he heaves it forward. Get a throw in. He's had a look. Solano. Defenders on the back foot. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's managed to get himself offside. Keeper sends it forward. Dyer. Going for goal! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Played in with accuracy. Cuts it out. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. Gets it back. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
West Ham don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Oh, what a ball! Has a hit! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
West Ham grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
It has got through to it, and the shot! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He was never going to miss them there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. West Ham go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
A heavy challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. West Ham looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's had a crack. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Up he gets! Good ball, Bailey. In it goes! And this is getting better and better. Now, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. West Ham 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Dyer. Gorgeous control there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Away from immediate danger. That's the throw. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Turns and goes back. Good idea, just poorly executed. Hoists it forward. He came in hard, very hard. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Carrick. Battles to win it back. Looks to dink one in. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. West Ham have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in, they became possessed. Absolutely fantastic.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So off we go then. Plays it long. And that's been levered clear. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's got options out wide. Got a size of goal here. Has a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Chelsea are unbeaten in their last 5 here.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
But what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
So it is still 0-0. Battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Beautifully done. Oh, good ball. And a header! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike!
Chelsea are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Chelsea put themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Defender's on the back foot. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward, and help's available out wide. Striding forward, heads it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Plays it over to the other flank. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just 1 goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Chelsea go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Drogba. Now it's Kante. Is there any support? He might not need it. Gets it, and now what? Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Chelsea get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Longstaff. Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. Gets the better of his man. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Chelsea with a set-piece chance. Looking to widen the gap even further here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered. And I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
A disappointing effort, didn't even get past the wall. Longstaff. Just brushed off the ball there. Essien. Has he picked him out? Not offside that time. Longstaff. Been one straight back. That's the throw. A reprieve, and the referee brings it to a close. The manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their work. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Chelsea will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
It remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Leeds have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
So that's got things underway. Nottingham really have been poor on the road. Not a win so far. Tries to get it forward quickly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that has been clubbed away. Battles to win it back.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. This could spell danger. That's offside. Yes, it is. Out to the right. Can't go in for goal. He's delivered all right. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Nottingham draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Beautifully done. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Robertson, 5 minutes till the break. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's a clever pass. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
The action is back underway.
Leeds need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets away from his opponents. Looking for a decent ball in. Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's been levered clear. Has a hit! Missed by a fraction. What a ball this has turned out to be. Has a hit! Goal!
It's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they must have. Never know when they're beaten. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
It's on. He's gone for it! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Leeds go into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
right through the middle. And the counter is on. That is terrific skill. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Nottingham are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Nottingham keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Leeds just have to run down the clock. And now they can launch a counter. Robertson. And time is up. Leeds have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Well, how will we look back on that?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in, they became possessed. Absolutely fantastic.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Forward it goes. Well, any visiting team would come here with a certain sense of dread.
It's
Robbie Keane! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Knocks it away. Plays it out to the wing. Pumps it into the area. It's gone a long way up and away. He goes for goal! It's in!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Wolverhampton take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Plays it over to the other flank. Hoists it high. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It'll be a throw-in. Wolverhampton have a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Defenders on the back foot. That'll be a throw. Looks to dink one in. Another chance from a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Hoists it forward. Clears it out of harm's way. Half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Wolverhampton leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
In with the challenge, Robbie Keane. Tries to get it forward quickly. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's played forward. Away from immediate danger. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Different.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
So here comes a substitution. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it. Coventry are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
It's on a plate. Semedo drives it in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's come loose. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Towering header! Harmlessly behind. Wolverhampton just have to run down the clock. Haji. Time added on, 4 minutes. Gibson. Coventry have to get it into the box and quickly. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
And that will be the final act. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Wolverhampton can always take more positives. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, a warm welcome, one and all, on what has been an horrendous, a wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. Tries one! Oh, they can break here. Sunderland really have been poor on the road. Not a win so far. He's come loose. Oh, what a ball! He gets past his man. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! Well, there was to be no other outcome. Sunderland break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
A real chance to break. Plays it out to the wing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Just off target.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Quick glance at goal. Gets it back. Chance! Shot at goal! He scores! That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Gray. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Here's the through ball. The referee brings the first half to a close. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So your views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the action has already resumed here.
Watford can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Danger averted for now. Gray tries to locate someone up front, cuts it out. He's had and the shot! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well, that's where he wants it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Tries a shot! Good reason for optimism here. There to clear it.
Watford are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Just the Defoe! And yes, it's there!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even, and no complaints.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
Goes for it!
And that has been clubbed away. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to locate someone up front. Whipped in. Up he gets! And the finish! Well played, he saw that coming. Keeper sends it forward. That's too far for anyone. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He's got options out wide. Goes for goal! He's scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Southampton get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining
Chance! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Luton grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He gets past his man. Plays it out to the wing. Look at the defender bombing forward. Has a hit! Forward it goes. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ince. Southampton are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front.
There's the whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. To review the first half.
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Hayden. Plays it out to the flank. And he's cut it out. And it's played forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Sticks in a foot to win it back. It's a loose ball. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Luton are making a change now. He's had a crack. It's anyone's ball. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Southampton merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ince.
Luton showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He could be in here. Got a sight of goal here. Has a hit! He's tried one! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Well positioned to make that interception. That's a promising ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Has a pop! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. So Jim, how do you reflect? Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. There's the whistle, and here we go. Looks to clip it forward. Now it's Aguero. Has a pop! And he's got it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Manchester take the early advantage. Got a sight of goal hit. Has a hit! Back of the net! 2-0, and they're already threatening to
just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now the counter. And it's Aguero. Cuts it out. Everton still cannot break their away day hoodoo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Shoots! And the ball's come out! He's going after it. That's not going to make it. Oh, that's neat. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Real chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Sterling plays it forward. That's good defending, very good defending. He's made sure that that won't get through. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Manchester sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. There's the start of the second half. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Oh, shooting chance! It's broken loose. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Well read, he sorted that out. Get that clear. Has gone out. He's had a go! It's there! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient and try to level things up.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He's gone for it! Really smart interplay.
Well, that was textbook stuff when we went through them. Great link-up play, difficult to deal with.
James McCarthy.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Everton making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Manchester are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Aguero! It's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Looking to hit the front line. And the weighted pass. Big chance! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Gets up to head it! And it's hoisted clear.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Aguero is on his own. Has a pop! Yes! And they are cruising away. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Everton. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to A football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And we're underway. Goes long. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Away from immediate danger. Plays it over to the other flank. Tottenham still cannot break their away day hoodoo. Gascoigne.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Out to the left it goes. Clears it out of harm's way. That's not going to make it. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Attempt, but not quite good enough. Gascoigne. It's a loose ball. Looks to drop one in. That intervention was very necessary. Goes for the cross. Giggs. You can get that clear. Tries to dink it in. Goalkeeper's ball. And there's the end of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Oh, he's in! Danger averted for now. And it's hoisted clear. whiff it away. Tottenham are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. He's had a go!
Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
It's a throw in.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
The people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Son Heung-min battles to win it back. Nicely measured pass. And a header! Son Heung-min has a hit! And the ball's come out! Good clearance and very necessary. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Played it short. Good has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Point-blank header! That is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper. And it's been taken short. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Looks to clip it forward, cuts it out. Gascoigne.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And the referee brings it to a close. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.